Today we're taking a look at Apeman dashcam, and this is the C550. If you watch my other video, I also unboxed the Apeman C770 4K touchscreen dashcam. This is my favorite. I have it mounted on one of my vehicles. So this one is a cheaper model. Like I said, it's the Apeman C550, 1080p front view and 720 rear view. So 1080p at the front, 720 at the back. If we look here on the side of the box, you'll see motion detection, loop recording. We have WDR, wide range dynamic view, G sensor on this, 170 wide angle, so that's pretty wide, the whole front of your vehicle. A 2-inch LCD screen. So this is everything that comes in the box. You have the dash cam itself. You have an extra sticky mounting pad on there in case this one go bad or you want to remove it and place it somewhere else. So the back of this can easily come out. So you can take this out and bring it into your house and plug it directly into your computer, or you can remove the SD card from the side there, but we'll look at that. You have a mounting tool to push the wire behind your upholstery in your vehicle. You have a 32 gig SD card with an adapter. You have a lighter power supply here with an extra USB output on this, so that's pretty good to know. And then you have a long dash camera, 720 dash camera that you can mount on. If it's a car, you mount it on at the back by your number plate. If it's a SUV like me, you mount it just above your back glass. And that's basically what comes in the box. And you have the screws and also sticky pad to mount the back camera onto glass or screw it onto your back upholstery. And this little sucker is ready to come on. This has a built-in battery inside of it, but let's look around it to see what's in there. On the side, you have an SD card. You have a reset area to push a little tool to reset it. You have on the side there you can move the camera, but you can really just move it by hand. Now you have all your controls button on there. You have your power on button right there. You have your enter or record button right on the side there. Also, menu button up and down for when you go into your menu to move things up and down. So yeah, you have the area to plug in your back camera on there. Your power supply, USB old power supply. That's where you get your power to, or to plug it into computer. You can also plug an external GPS on there because I don't think this doesn't come with GPS in it, so that's a bummer. But let's go ahead and look at the internal part of this. So when you plug in the power supply on there or any external power supply, it's going to ask you what you want to do. So you're going to pick what you want to do. PC camera. I think this can also work as a computer camera on there. I haven't tried it yet, but I think it can work. The Windows PC do recognize it, but. So we have an up and down button on the side, and that's where we can navigate through things. So we're gonna navigate down to record mode, open this up, and it basically brings up your screen. And right now it's asking for a SD card, and the SD card goes right there. So let's look for the SD card. And like I said, it comes with a 32 gig SD card. I would recommend that you get a bigger SD card to put in there. Put this in. If it's recording, it won't go into menu mode, so you'll have to stop recording and then go into menu mode. So let's go into menu and let's just run through it. And there you can go through a bunch of stuff. You have resolution, and you can go in there and put in your resolution. With me, I'm going to keep it to the highest, which is 1080p. You have display mode on there, and you can do split screen, back camera, front camera. So if your back camera is mounted there, so if you do split screen and you go back out of menu, let's go back out. So you can see I did split screen to know I have two screens here. I have the back camera right there, upside down a bit, but I have the back camera and I also have the front camera mounted right now. So now I'm on split screen. To go down, you have loop recording. Loop recording, you want to set it for whatever length of time you want your recording to record all the time. And it will record until it runs out of memory and then start erasing from the older ones. So it's up to you how long you want it to record before it make that loop. So I have mine on 5 minutes. You can change it on 3 minutes if you want. Here you have WDR, wide dynamic range. and you can put it on or off. Go down, you have exposure, so you can play around in your exposure. You have motion detection. Tap in there, you can have it on or off, and if somebody walk around your vehicle, it's going to automatically start recording. So that's pretty good to have. And again, it have a built-in battery, so even if the car is off, it will still record until the battery is dead. You have record audio. That's if you wanted to record audio, if people speaking in your car or stuff like that. This is probably good to have. For example, if you get stopped by a police officer and he's talking, he's gonna record. You mightn't have him on camera at the time if he's at the window talking to you, but at least you can record anybody who come up and talk to you, or if somebody is telling you something rude and you want to play it for the police, this will come in handy. Date and stamp. Your date will be directly on the video itself. You have a G sensor again. Have it how you want it, off, low, high. I have mine on medium. If your vehicle get knocked, if somebody push your vehicle or anything like that, it will sense it and start recording. Parking monitor, on or off. License plate number, that's where you can put your license plate number in there. You can go in there and turn it on, and you can put in your license plate number, and that will be stamped on also on your video. So you can put your speed in either miles or kilometers, and then back up to resolution. So all your settings here, you can go around and play around in it. Okay guys, so when you're in the car, you want to find the best area you can around that area right there to put it in a place where it's not going to obstruct your view. Put the back on there so it's closed, and you basically want to, remember you have the adjustment on the side here where you can adjust the camera, and then make sure the camera is running, and you want to just set it and make sure you have a good view. I can see the front of my vehicle, I can see the road, so now we're good to go, and then we can stick it right there. You just want to take out the tape at the back, and then you can place it, and you can place it right there. So if you look above here, there's an area here, you can just lift it up right there and just push the wire in there, and you can go all the way across. You can go all the way across here, push it in here, we come through right on the side here, right there, just push it in and come down all the way there to the bottom, bring it across to your lighter. So when I get to that area here, I'm gonna go down that area here with I'm gonna go down with the power, and this one goes up. The back camera goes up. So we're just gonna go down all the way here, push it all the way in there, and go all the way to the back. Over the door, you're just gonna bring this. You're just gonna take this out and push it behind there, and just push that back up. So you're just gonna bring that down and then push it behind here, like that, and just close it back in place. Right there, you're just gonna push this right behind here like that. Okay, so here we go. We have the camera right here. Basically, I'm gonna put it right. It's supposed to go right here in the center, but there's a line on the glass there. There's a printed line there, so I'm gonna bring it to the side just like that. Okay, here we go. I did go ahead and screw it on there, so that's a lot more secure. The tip wasn't holding that good on that type of material. And now we have all this excess wire here. When you connect it to your reverse light, this one is the one that you want to use. But in my case, I already have a backup camera, so I don't need that one as a backup camera. Yeah, so all the extra wire, you can just push it down behind that, just like that. Just push it in. So guys, here we go. Everything is connected, everything is clean, wires running all the way up there, all the way to the back camera. You can see it right there. All that is mounted up. Everything is hidden, nothing is showing. The power is connected right there. Let's go ahead and open the file. Here we go, and you can see how the file normally open. You have all your 5 minutes loop here. Let's go ahead and go in. You can see the quality of the video right there. Oh, the guy is coming, so it's good in recording. The recording is not bad. Again, it's 1080p. It's a bright day. It doesn't look that bad, and we can go. And here we go. You can see I stop right here. Look at that car on the left, that blue car right there. And this is why you would like to have recording stuff like that. You get into an accident, then you can tell the truck is gonna go. And as soon as I was about to turn, this guy was in the lane to go left. Instead, he went right. Almost hit that car there. And that's where I could have captured everything on there. And then you're driving, and you can see number plates, license plates on the vehicle in front of you, and really cool. Here we go. So a nice bright day. I'm just driving along. Everything look good and stuff, guys. And you can just go through your recordings just like that. More recording. You can see the time and the date is stamped right below at the bottom. And that's a good thing about that. You can see in this dark area here. You can see where I came into the parking garage. It's gonna get a little darker in there, and you can see it's gonna get a little bit. You can see it change. It's darker in there, but it's the quality again is still good. So guys, it's a pretty good device. I like it. The price is good. For the price, it's good. So right here it is there between $47.99 and $49.99. The Apeman 750 dash cam, and you can see this is the one I have right now, or this is one of the ones that I have right now, the Apeman 770 4K touchscreen. So for a little bit more, you can actually get a better one with 4K and touchscreen and wireless integration to where it will wirelessly through Wi-Fi connect to your smartphone. So I would highly recommend this one here, but it's up to your budget to get which one you want. But I will leave the link for that for you guys down below. This is Charlie. Like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.